Hello, this is Emma from 5-Minute Music Theory for Beginners.
On last Unit 12, we learned how to draw the chord by the chord name. But on this Unit 13, we will talk about how to find the chord from score. There are two cases to find the chord from the score. The first case is without accidental on the root. So when the given chord is here, you have to find in the alphabet a root note first, and then you draw major triad chord. After checking how the given chord differs from the major chord, and diagram is applied. So look at the first one. Here is some triad. And to find the root note alphabet is Re, which is D. So you draw the D major triad. And then find out how is different between major and the given chord. There is the flat on the third. The flat on the third is minor. So this triad is D minor. Look at the last one. Here is some triad. So first you have to find the root note from the triad. So it's La, and which is A. So you draw the A major triad. And then find out how different from the major and the given chord. There is the sharp on fifth, so which is H augmented. So this given chord is A augmented. Let's do the second one on yourself. The second case with the accidental on the root note. To find out the chord name by the score, you have some steps. The first is you have to find out the alphabet note from the root. When you write down the root note, you have to put it with the accidental. After that, you have to add accidental on all notes. To remove the accidental on the root, because it's more easier to find out the quality of chord. So after you add the accidental, check the difference between major triad and the triad you just found on the number 2. And after you find out quality, refer to diagram and combined with the alphabet, you find out the chord name. Look at first one. Here is the given triad chord. And find the alphabet note from the root note and write down with the accidental. And then add flat on all notes to remove the root accidental. And then find out the quality. It's diminished because the flat on the third and the fifth. So you combine with the root note and the quality together, it becomes the C sharp diminished. So the name of triad is C sharp diminished. Let's do the rest of it in order you just learned, as I did. Next page. Fill in the blanks according to the order you learned. We just learned the order to find the chord name, right? So the first case is without accidental. So do it yourself. You can refer to the number 1. And second case is with the accidental on the root. So you can also refer to the number 1. Check 2. Look at the following score and write down the chord name. Look at the first one on the number 1. The root note is D, so you write down the D first, and you have to find out the quality of a chord. So, based on the major triad, this is D major triad, and there are flat on the 3rd and 5th, right? So, this is diminished. Look at number 2. First one here. The root note has an accidental. So you write down the root note with the accidental first, and then to find out the quality of chord, you have to add the accidental to remove the accidental on the root. So you add flat on all note to remove sharp. Then it becomes this triad. And then here is the major triad. So find out the difference between major triad and the given chord. Then here is the flat on 3rd and flat on 5th. So the quality is diminished. So we already know the root note, so you just combine the quality with the root note. So this chord is F sharp diminished. Just as I did, let's do it yourself. After this, you have to check on the answer of the book and see you on Unit 14.